For me, there's a huge petition which is going to the office of the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, this particular petition at it is about this particular man, Ato Essien. Obeka said way back some few years ago, 2021, Capital Bank collapsed. Now, Capital Bank collapsed, and then time so CEO now that company now as a managing director, and so Ato Essien together with the board of directors, which was also one member not also very popular, currently very popular also for Mensa Utabel. Now, according to the Bank of Ghana, na Capital Bank or more they realize no money cash. And to make sure that the company doesn't fall and I say customers the Bank of Ghana gave them $500 million Ghana cedis to use it as liquidity and as a cash on meeting media running no make it profit. But then guess what? This particular man and or that ASR bank no. He led Capital Bank to rather make more losses. This particular Ato Essien, he oversaw the collapse of Capital Bank and even the Capital Bank losing over 400 million Ghana cedis just within a twinkle of an eye. And based on that, the court can say he has to pay the money. He has to restitute the state. If he can't pay, he needs to go to jail. So realize that most of the properties near there, it was confiscated. Ultimately, not ultimately part of it. Now, last year, something really did happen. Now His Excellency John Dramani, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, realized that there was a petition from him said Akufo-Addo was going to pardon Ato Essien last minute. Akufo-Addo's office denied it. Okay, and now they are renewed calls. In fact, before this particular reportage, I realized that somewhere in February, and a petition started say a flow. This was just a month. Not even a month. A month after Mahama came into power, and almost started pushing Mahama, pardon Ato Essien. And what is the main headache of these people? Ato Essien, or a businessman, or a software, all of these stupid things. And one shocking thing I see, Obiaka wants them. The fact say, a software be more Ghana who bash the previous political parties for corruption and so on. This particular criminal thief, now they are the same people who are saying we should pardon this man because or a man of God or you be or a family person, a whole lot of gibberish. Meanwhile, this same person oversaw we losing over 500 million, $500 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, actually, one of these passes or when we come back, we continue because this issue, a very, very, very huge issue. I just said, now we understand that particular video is not ready yet, but answer now, nipo de sanse na ebe tu jano, na or kase pardon, Ato Essien pastor. Prophet Kofi Odro. So Kofi Odro is just basically one of the many people who are omuli charged. Say anke beya anka yen pardon papa we. I think we have the video now. Yen ko share in some of the tuja. When we come back, we continue with this particular update because we have more details and even petition ko hate Mahama's next no yen sa ko copy.
And so it is only the foolish who jubilate when people are falling. This morning I want to add my voices to the voices that are calling His Excellency the President concerning the Capital Plus young man who is serving a jail sentence in Nsawam. A young man's name is Ato Essien. He was pardoned in the previous administration. Your Excellency, good morning. There's a petition coming to your table by the lawyers of that young man. Please, that young man is too intelligent for prison. And at the moment, he has a health challenge on humanitarian grounds. Please, could he be added to the people that will be pardoned this year? Ato Essien is the name, not Akufo. Ato Essien is the name. They are asking. That young man knows how to make money. He knows how to build businesses. He knows how to build even a nation. I think it will be a waste for him to be in some. Even if he is owing this nation, let us release him to come and work and pay his debt. Rather than to die in prison, I think that it will be a waste of life. So when people fall, we don't rejoice. Me and Mijina, I can go to prison. The people who have gone to prison and come back, when they tell their experiences, you will stop your nonsense.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what Prophet Kofi Ojo is saying, which to me it sounds very gibberish. Okay, you are supporting it so many times, but what he's saying doesn't make sense. Say he's too intelligent to be in prison. It doesn't make sense. But then, far from that, so this is a copy of the petition. Now, I want you to take a closer look at one or two statements you're making here in here, because it just goes a long way to tell us what is really going on. Osha House, the petition for presidential pardon, William Ato Essien, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and on the date at all. Now, it is dated 27th of a year, February 2025, which means a quiet and chair. And also, we, the undersigned, respectfully invoke your constitutional prerogative under the Article 72 of 1992 Constitution to grant clemency to William Ato Essien, a Ghanaian entrepreneur whose conviction and imprisonment raise serious concerns about fairness, justice, and the integrity of our legal system. So, their lawyers are saying, so, Papa, no. Quite fast jelly and jelly a whole lot of stupid things. Facts supporting the petition. A visionary entrepreneur contributing to contribution to Ghana. Mr. Ato Essien is the founder of First Capital Plus, a financial institution that evolved into Capital Bank, one of Ghana's most promising indigenous banks. His leadership and innovation provided thousands of jobs, supported local businesses, and empowered Ghanaian entrepreneurs, proving that local entrepreneurs could thrive in a competitive financial sector. 2. The unjust collapse of Capital Bank. Capital Bank collapse in 2017 was not due to fraud, but a political orchestrated move to consolidate financial power. Mr. Essien refused to bow to political pressure to cede control of his bank to powerful interests, which ultimately led to his targeted demise. So basically, what they are saying in this petition is that Ato Essien on started First Capital Plus and evolve a Capital Bank. Now, ultimately, we create a lot of employment, thousands of people, or a bank, no, so no, one man could be loan near their day. And now they are basing on this to say, he's a good person, okay, or a visionary entrepreneur, we all need business too. Almost also just say a quite fast to go Capital Bank, no, and ya de ethical, or dream our own tears. They believe say a bimo no more bemu and can no more dreams and no. Capital Bank ne by a threat to a certain bank kind of reacted, and as a certain bank and a certain financial minister be there. Let me clarify, say hypothetically, a certain bank and a certain financial minister there. And you know, or see certain people in high powers. Eko ye meeting. A good bank no because of competition. Na bank ni egu ne because of yempen for a bank no mu nyome. It is because of political targetness and as a political witch hunt. 3. The 620 million liquidity support was a commercial loan, not a fraud. No, but I said, bank no neman koya, Bank of Ghana more 620 million. No. It was to support the bank, not a loan, because they were paying it as in time. The 620 million from the Bank of Ghana was not a gift or free money, but a commercial liquidity support facility, a standard banking practice used. Well, one of us said, Bank of Ghana, more musican, one form more musican say, or moon quarry and as or muki de be, the momo say, move a year, Joanna Munchia Hoka, which according to them, no, a standard practice. But then this is what really kills me. Yesterday, in some nearby, a TV3 cracker say, people are reacting to this, and people are not really happy the way things are, because Bimokas, I didn't know, pardon, and yeah, I didn't share her say. There are many reactions here. Osha, Wefi, Salim Sanda. I said this then make them release all the prisoners. See, one more case, oh, yeah, petition called to Mahama Dex. No, some more kind of side, any release prisoners, ni, what shed your what I say, so we fear, yeah, Mansa Musa. Also, then all people with this condition must be considered and given the same treatment. Number say, you can't decide, one more prison, more yari, was here, you move ho. So, these are the various comments are ever, but this is coming from taxpayers. So, why do we keep doing this to ourselves? The man was found guilty by a competent court of jurisdiction. There are people in prison 7 times because they happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's not encourage mediocrity. The law is the law. It is true. In some branches, can say Obia Kuya Punch, yes, you're jailing in 25 years. Now, Obia Abo State nika over 620 million Ghana cedis. Musi, hey, or your software, or your businessman, or what ties into no, and Newton. This is stupidity, and Mahama must not sign this particular petition. Better to say, Charlie, don't spoil the nostalgia I've left. Don't spoil the nostalgia I've left of home. I said, don't spoil the nostalgia I've left of home sweet home, dude. So basically, I'm out for a said, this is pure gibberish. This shouldn't even happen. And I said, Benjamin said, why? And I thought said, so what happened to 90 million Ghana cedis? That money he was supposed to pay. With he, as I say, yeah, also who leads the petitions to pardon the street boys and girls jailed for just rolling some joint to have some vibe time? They didn't steal from the state nor harm anyone. The crazy world is for the rich. So basically, I say, I can't decide in the one moment see we are jail almost 10 years now. They are the because almost same tampeno, almost body no more say no, man kuya obisika. We if easy going out for see these niggas implicate Mahama pair, go implicate Mahama pair, them the craze. And now umpire said, yeah, trap. Mahama should be very careful. Easy say, Mahama should not try and destroy all the goodwill he has. A thief has been jailed, matter closed. And umpire said, nipa ne ye jeli no ye kronfo mayenko padi no bia samo Kwame Money or say Okudu Blackwa and Excellency John Dramani Mahama. There are lots of persons in jail 7 term with lesser crimes. Some are even innocent but cannot finance their case legally. Freeing this big time political criminals will show the youth that you can be a thief and have powers or come from jail near the other day. So as you can see, even on Facebook, I say a pardon for a thief, and will be so Martin Escobar say who petitions on behalf of the good thief. Obi called Okobia Ponchi no so on kind of way. God Prez say bring our money. Ni other I say the home sweet home guy. It's a nice say this guy no I say or active home sweet home. Ato Essien no active home sweet home. Message to the guilty is cruelty to the innocent. No, but I say nipa na actually say at the end you know we say they should also release all prisoners as well. Or say if the president pardons him, we should vote the NDC out of office in 2028, but the MPP should never take his place. So basically corruption now I'm a sort of fight no. I'm for patches say if you should bail this man or pardon this man, it defeats the purpose. If Joel Ofori won't to me, or say, hey, bro, you did what Jesus Christ pardoned. So bro, who did Jesus Christ pardon while on the cross? We are more Christian than even Jesus Christ himself. Eric Lodo, or so maybe he should pardon the president. He should petition the president to close all the prisons and free everyone, and then he should go further to advocate for a no prosecution regime for the country. So pardon actually send a mobianko agenda to petition agrada. Have you petitioned the government to pardon the man the man who just a little meets his 3 square meals? So basically I don't know what I say, but on super I say petition agrada. So it goes on and on and on and on, and it's a kind of for air reacted to this. But to me, I think Mahama shouldn't get involved in the case. Akufo-Addo knew better. He did not get involved in the case. At the back open now, Mahama, you turn into, you destroy all your legacy. Waba, you will dream Ato Essien and serve a considerable time before he should be considered for a pardon. The same thing for Agrada. We leave this case. We'll give you more updates as all of these various events unfold.